So we're gonna build another project. I'm gonna build this in between the new motor install and the dune buggy, but this is what we got so far. So I got the Coleman 2 rear tires for a Coleman mini bike. They're 19 by 7 by 8. I got a front rim. It doesn't have anything on it, no sprockets or disc brakes. Then I got one that has a 52 tooth sprocket, and then it's set up for a drum brake, which here's the drum brake assembly we have right here. It's all mechanical, which is nice, just runs off a cable. I got 420 chain. So this is our 30 series torque converter that we're gonna power it with this 301 Predator engine. This is a heavy head Predator engine, which is pretty awesome. I got lucky on that one. Yeah, really I should be running a 40 series torque converter, but if you knew what I was building, I want to be as compact as possible. 30 series can handle from 7 to 12 horsepower. This is like 8 to 9.5, so this will be fine. So we're gonna build an extreme scooter. I got these old forks off of a Harley Sportster. Not ideal, but they were free, and that's what I got. So definitely heavy duty shocks for what I'm gonna do. So picture a full-blown scooter, gas scooter with suspension in the front and rear running these tires and this motor, and I'm gonna have the motor in front of the driver, not behind like a go-ped. So this is where we're at now. Let's take a better look at this stuff. So we're gonna build the whole thing out of box tubing because I just love box tubing. I built the whole dune buggy out of it. All my friends bust my chops about it, so I'm gonna purposely build this one out of box tubing as well. The dune buggy's frame is all 1x1 box tubing. On this, I wanted to keep the weight down a little bit, so I went with 3/4 by 3/4, 16 gauge box tubing. It's just regular steel. It's quite thin. This isn't gonna make any crazy horsepower like the dune buggy's 92 horsepower. This is like not even 10. So I have 25-foot lengths of it. I can brace the hell out of it. It'll be plenty strong. I'm not worried about it at all. So that's what we're gonna use for the frame. As far as the neck, all that's gonna be from the Harley. Gonna have to modify those forks a little bit. They're not long enough, so I'm gonna have to stretch them. In order to do that, I'm going to basically make some sleeves and slide over the end. I'm going to bolt those in because it's aluminum. Put some steel sleeves over it. That'll house the front tire, and then that's going to go into the frame, which will hold, you know, this Predator motor once it's set once again in front of the driver or rider, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to remove the tank. This shenanigans going on up top of the carburetor. And I'm gonna build a custom exhaust. I'm gonna bypass the governor, but other than that, I'm gonna pretty much leave this thing stock. I gotta do some modifying to the back oil dipstick in order to fit this 30 series torque converter because it's so small. But other than that, yeah, we gotta get going. So I have to cut some pipe on this brand new bandsaw that I love. Yes, it's from Harbor Freight. This thing is worth every penny. It's a no-brainer. So while that's cutting some of the metal, what we're gonna do here is we're sleeving this so that I can make an attachment to hold the wheel. This will also extend the overall length of the fork. Here's a general idea of what we're going for here. It's pretty much all just tack welded now. It's all real thick stuff. You can see where the original forks were from the Harley, nowhere near long enough, so we had to make them longer to accommodate our extra wide tire. As you can see why I had to do that. So now we're just gonna focus on finishing it up here. And then we move on to the frame. It's all tacked. I gotta figure this out now. Ooh, she's looking bad. pretty much going to sum up today's video. We got a lot done though. We pretty much got almost the entire frame done. So we'll catch you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take it easy.